Hey guys, what's up? This is Insanity. Got a gameplay of Black Ops Cold War on PC. For this commentary, it's time to go fast again with Sonic 2, a movie I wanted to see, but it took me until flying over for vacation to finally get around to watching it. The first Sonic movie was good enough for what it was, an intro and origin story of sorts for Sonic and Eggman. But this movie finally delivers as a Sonic movie in terms of bringing in more of the Sonic game lore. It puts Sonic and Eggman's enmity to the forefront and has more Sonic-y elements overall, from the addition of Tails and Knuckles, to Eggman wearing an outfit that's similarly colored and styled to his game versions, has more action set pieces that feels adapted out of the games in a way that makes sense for a movie format, has a Sonic Heroes-esque team-up, and of course, the debut of the Master Emerald can only mean one super thing coming near the end. While Sonic 2 is a better adaptation of the Sonic games than Sonic 1, it's still blemished by having a few more human characters and elements than are really needed. Sonic and Tails going to a bar in Siberia works somewhat due to the fact that they spent some time developing their bond, but the whole wedding subplot goes on a lot longer than it really needed to. About the only relevant aspect of the wedding is the intro of the organization Gun, and the credit scene suggests they'll remain a prominent human element going forward. Sonic's surrogate family figures have been downplayed to an extent in this movie, and they can easily be minimized by simply having Team Sonic going out on their own adventures while occasionally checking back on them. Overall, Sonic 2 is a good adaptation of the games that still needs to crank back on the human elements. It's interesting that the credits scene is bringing in Shadow, when his character came into the picture later than other characters like Amy and Metal Sonic. For Sonic 3, the best way to go about it is to have the movie taking place entirely off Earth. Eggman spent some time in a mushroom planet in the beginning, so clearly there are other alien places apart from their homeworld that Team Sonic can go to. Of course, it's going to be some time before Sonic 3 comes out, so hopefully they'll take the hint this time and make a full-blown Sonic movie that greatly minimizes the human elements. It'll be kind of weird to not have Eggman around though. Jim Carrey already said that he's going to retire from acting, so Eggman's final fate in Sonic 2 is unknown, especially since he just falls out of his robot and you don't see his body. Ultimately, if I'm wishlisting for Team Sonic to spend the entire movie off Earth, then Shadow has to be an antagonist, if not the main villain, though Eggman's assistant is still around and has disguised himself as a gun soldier, so perhaps he can go manipulate things behind the scenes at Gun to continue Eggman's legacy. One amusing thing when I went to watch Sonic 2 as an in-flight movie was that the language selector included Japanese as one of the dubbed languages. I thought, wait a minute, this movie didn't come out in Japan yet, right? I looked up the release date of Sonic 2 in Japan and saw that it indeed isn't out in Japanese theaters until August. I basically got to see the Japanese version of Sonic 2 for free before Japanese audiences can. Never mind the fact that Sonic 2 has been out on home video before Japan even got to watch the movie in theaters. However, whatever copy of the Japanese dub that the flight I was in received was imperfect. The audio desynced for a portion of the movie around the 1 hour mark, and it was unique to the Japanese dub because all the other languages were synced perfectly when I switched languages just to check. Thankfully, the desync was only during that portion, and it was during the post-wedding parts when Rachel decides that she's going to get revenge on a gun operative who pretended to be her fiancé, so I didn't feel that my viewing experience was affected much, but it's still an annoyance that the audio desynced at all. Overall, I enjoyed Sonic 2 and I'm looking forward to Sonic 3, though I probably won't be checking out the Knuckles show except maybe for some clips here and there. My final score for the movie is a 7 out of 10. That's the gameplay and commentary. Hope you enjoyed it, and Insanity is out.